Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Oh Jesus!
Hello, I have unfortunately opened my own stream. Okay, now it should be good. Oh, well, hello there. It is I, the DM of this campaign, Cinnamon. Oh,
Hello, Shimon.
yeah, and with me today I have Oscar's player, CT,
Hello.
uh, Bjorn's player, Silver,
Yellow.
and Emily's player, Zikon. But there's a loud noise outside, so
Yep.
yeah. So they're here. We do. There is also, well, not this one. There's also another person with us here usually, Anton, but they're kind of busy here, so they're just in the background somewhere. Don't worry about them. And well, does someone remember what happened last time?
People are horrible with math.
Yes.
No, that was like the first session.
We are
Oh,
we are exploring Camp Path.
Yay! Someone
Exactly.
remembered.
I do when I'm sick. That's the worst bit.
yeah,
Damn.
we are exploring the camp. What we're gonna do? Who knows? I know one thing. I need an axe.
Okay.
Wahoo!
We
Okay
were
then.
told we were told about all the gods at the dormitory. No, wait, the huts. Yeah, we did the
Yes.
good old sacrificing. Made some taco. I love tacos.
Oh yeah, we did have a sacrifice. I forgot
Yeah.
about it. Oh, yeah.
Sacrifice a week.
Well, not really, but so this week's been. I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it a bit. A bit. A sec. It should be better now. But yeah. The first week of your camp was something to write about, definitely.
Yes.
My mouse. Where the fuck my mouse disappeared? First, every week this you went for the simple activity schedule since you're new and stuff.
Mhm.
What?
Hello everyone here?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. I thought I was stripping. Yeah. So basically you're going through the simple schedule since you just started the camp, which is every day at 8 a.m. there was a breakfast with everyone in the camp and a cabin inspection. Then from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It was Sword and Shield with Clarice, and she kicked your ass too many times to count.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, but as a side note, you learned how to. You each found a weapon you like to use. You know.
You.
What are those weapons? Tell me.
Well,
I don't think I was there that time.
No. I'm like, it's not a recap. It's more like I'm telling you what happened throughout the week.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yeah. Basically, I'm recapping a whole week that we technically, because the last session was purely role play and was too long. Was like, I was this. I thought we're gonna do this today. Like the thing we're gonna do today will be last time, but you know. So basically, I'm just explaining like how your week went at the camp. So yeah, sword and shield practice with Clarice. At least every one of you almost died at least once.
Woo!
And tell me, please, what are the weapons of your choosing then?
Spear.
it's gonna be a great axe.
A spear, great axe.
A long sword and a shield.
Nerd.
Basic.
Basic bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of basic. But well, as basic as it is, it's a good choice nonetheless.
Yeah.
And since it is, and well, it doesn't say, it doesn't mean you don't get your ass kicked. From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. you had archery with Heron, since long-range combat is also something everyone should at least try and learn, with varying, you know, degrees of accuracy and skill. Because I'm like at least 50% sure Bjorn would not be good at archery.
I mean, I can roll and try.
Just sure.
Longbow?
Yeah, longbow.
Alright. Let's see. Bop.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna look because I have a lot of tabs open. That is an 8. Yes, you're not that great at archery.
At least I know how to release the string and not cut my finger.
That is a good thing. How about since we're rolling already? How about our two other people, Oscar and Emily? You wanna try?
Yeah, sure.
Base choice. That is correct.
Without proficiency.
Yes. I mean, technically, if you have it, I don't mind. Because
Okay. That's my dex. Hey, that's my dex. Okay.
that is a 24. Yeah, you're good. But it may be just because of your luck.
Maybe. Next time I use it, I'm gonna hang myself on the bow.
let's not say that, but that might happen. Well, how about Oscar, our our Discord moderator?
Yeah, Oscar.
No.
Give it a shot.
Look, man, you don't get to say that right now.
I do.
Look, man, you don't need to say that. We can talk about
But
this. I don't even have 1 sec. Let me just input longbow. Or should I just roll in 1d20 and mod?
Just roll how your character class would do.
it's a shame you don't
It is
have your
sadly a
phone.
+1.
I have a glaring problem on my PC. That is, let's see
Here we
that.
go.
That is a 12. That is, it hits, but just like barely. The target practice thingy. I don't know how. Target. Yeah, it's just a target. God damn it. and well, you're not as bad as I thought you would be. Now, something really fun. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., you have winged horseback riding with the Meter Cabin.
Bjorn's gonna hesitate, staring at the Pegasus. Then he will try.
Okay.
Ready himself to break a bone. Should I roll animal handling?
Oh yeah. Animal handling at first. Let's see that animal handling.
16.
That is good enough. The horse will not immediately kick you.
I like the fact that
so-
at this age you're not allowed to drive a car, but you're allowed to drive a Pegasus.
Yeah. Shut up. But yeah, everyone else, please also do animal handling.
Okay.
That is a 12.
Oh shit.
I got the wrong button.
That is.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong thing. I'm sick. Okay, don't even ask me.
Well, that 0 kind of. Well,
Yeah, it explains everything.
It explains everything. Let me just say that you would be hit by the horse if it was not for one of the instructors diving towards you to tackle you. And fun fact, a lot more people die from horses than cart. There is basically a lot of people die from just getting hit by a horse. That is not even a joke.
Yeah.
So your life was saved. For the first hour, it's just learning to fly and stuff like that. And you have a bit of a picnic lunch with the Meter Cabin. And the second hour is aerial combat on the Pegasus. But they ask you not to participate until you learn to until you learn to properly, ride it. Which is reasonable.
Bjorn will say, I'm good to be on the ground for now.
Same.
So I guess we have our free time.
Not yet. Monster assault techniques with Hermes Cabin. Basically, it's like a whole ass hour of learning how to defeat different monsters. Which is it's just theory for now.
Okay. Can I roll a constitution to see if I fall asleep?
Don't mind that. I'm trying to work myself.
I mean, if you want to, I won't say you can't.
Okay. That's a 12.
That is as well. I mean, yeah, to 12, you don't fall asleep. It's not that boring. Nothing is boring with the Hermes Cabin. Because if you would fall asleep, your wallet would be stolen. Let's remember that.
Yes.
This is the Hermes Cabin.
Good to know.
It's a shame that you don't know Steve can't.
What?
Wait, I do know. Wait.
He does.
Oh. Alright, then you're alright then.
Yeah, he should be alright. Well, after that, I'm having a bit of a problem today because my mouse disappeared, so...
Where we're going, we don't need mouse.
You have a free choice of your next lesson. You can either choose arts and crafts with the Hephaestus cabin, make your own bronze weapon. Cano races. For the first place gets 20 drachma credits at the camp store. And the last one is the climbing wall with satyrs. The one with lava.
Only
Wait, what
one
was
of...
the
go on.
what was the second activity?
The second
Canoe
activity
racing.
was canoe racing, yeah. If you win it, you get 20 drachma credits at the camp store.
Okay, here's the question: do I ride the camel or do I bet on the camel?
It's not a camel. It's like a boat.
Canoe.
It's a
oh,
boat. You need to.
I heard camel.
I too wondering, wait, camels? What?
Camels.
Alright. Björn will take the second one.
Okay. You wouldn't. Okay. How about the others? So.
Yeah.
I'm
This
going.
one
I'm
seems
going
to-
arts and craft.
My
Yeah.
mouse is back. Let's go.
Let's go.
Arts and
I'll
crafts,
go
okay.
to make it a bronze weapon.
Yeah, sure. So let's start with the canoe racing. Roll me a water vehicle check.
Fuck you.
This is literally what canoe racing is.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Well. Mm.
What check is that? Like strength or?
I have no clue. It just like called.
I'll search it up.
I could always use athletic.
Yeah, we're bad at D&D.
Yeah, we're idiots.
Yeah.
Athletics would make sense.
Yeah, probably.
Water vehicle check.
Oh.
Did it work?
No.
Athletic.
It was that.
I have no idea why it doesn't tell
okay.
me the modifier.
Okay. It's just if you have proficiency with vehicles, you are allowed to add your proficiency one.
I'm pretty sure set this all, you know.
I can just I will have you roll.
Yes,
I will have you roll athletics. So it is a 12, which is not good enough to even get you in the top 3. Unfortunately.
That's fine.
Maybe like out of the 20 people there you're like 10th place, which is not bad.
I can live with this.
I'm glad. And for the people who are doing arts and crafts, there is only one check that actually encapsulates that, so you should know.
Performance.
Yep. Performance.
Performance. Where's my performance? Oh.
That is a 5.
Oh.
How about CT? Oh, by the way, while this all is going on, our other player, which is Anton, is just vibing. To be honest, the player said that their character is just gonna be helping around Strawberry Field while also going to the lessons. Anyways,
Okay, let's
roll the thingy.
roll what?
Performance.
Oh yes. Oh no.
That is a 7. But it's not
Yeah.
a 5. With a 5, Emily, your... how do I explain it? The sword you made feels flaccid. Or the weapon you made.
What?
It doesn't
You
seem
do?
to be possible, but you did it.
Damn.
It's
He
like...
created the rate.
It would
the
break
practice rate
as soon
here.
as someone would... It would break as soon as someone would, like... touch it. The blade would break. It's poorly made. With a 7, it's not really better. Yours is just a slab of iron put on with a handle. It's not a sword. See, Oscar.
It's a club.
It is a club, but it's not what you were supposed to do.
It's a glass club.
It's functional though.
Not really.
No, no,
More functional than my sword.
no.
I don't think a slab of metal is functional at all.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it
mean-
even counts as what do you call it?
Club, it's just an improvised
yeah.
weapon.
It's an improvised weapon, yes. Yeah. That is true. That is facts.
I'll write that down.
Oh, my mouse disappeared again. Great. What the fuck is going on? Anyway. Now, you have free time for about an hour. There's also volleyball and cabin cleanup.
Cabin? You know?
Basically, you clean up the cabin you live in, like the rooms and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hell is that?
Seems to happen.
So it's not really anything to write home about, right?
Yeah.
Next up, after your free time, which I won't really get into, is capture the flag that, well, didn't go well for you guys at all. You were split up into 2 groups, 2 of you in one group, 2 of you in the other group. You didn't do that well, to be like, I'm not even gonna have your role because, you know, you're new and there are seasoned war veterans here.
Oh,
So I don't
I don't
think
know,
you would do
beginner's
that
luck.
I might last a second or 2, but at least better than Oscar.
Yeah, Emily, roll me a d20. Just a flat d20.
Who?
I'm
Emily.
Well, a lot of 12s.
Okay, a 12 is higher than 10, so you have your luck on your side. You somehow survive until the end of Capture the Flag just by dodging out of the way of the attacks and running.
Woo!
You're doing the accidental dodge.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
kind of accidental dodges, yes.
Yeah, something explodes. The explosion has an Emily-sized hole.
That is correct. Why does it make me laugh so hard? Sorry. Well, again, you don't do that great.
Mm.
But where the fuck is my mouse disappearing? Anyway, you don't do that. You don't do that great. And next up is a sing-along in Bonfire with Apollo's cabin.
Mm.
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 So,
Mm.
everyone, you already did this in the session number 1. You're singing.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're back to that shit.
Can I try to hide and not sing?
Nope, it's mandatory.
It's mandatory. Bjorn will drag you as you try to run away. This is mandatory. If I have to suffer, so will you.
Ah. Okay,
Guess
it
So-
happens.
Let's start with Mr. Oscar. Since he showed us great proficiency in singing last time. Singing 24 hours in a row in session 1.
Memories.
Perfect time for all performance check.
Do it.
And horrible.
Ew.
That is what happens when you eat peanut butter and jelly.
Huh?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, he rolled a 7 in performance.
Oh.
Yeah.
With a 7, you don't do so hot. But like, it's bad, but like not
Nah.
terrible. Let's say, it's like if someone was like wearing headphones and they started singing the song. They think they're singing good, but they don't. They're not.
Well,
Now,
Yes, I think
who
you
wants to
go.
go next?
let's get this over with. 19.
Oh shit! What are
my
you
God.
singing?
What time is it? I mean, what's the time as we eating? Like evening or?
It's evening, yes.
Then I will sing a lullaby in Norwegian.
Oh. Okay.
Mostly to help soothe Oscar of his horrible performance.
That didn't really help at all.
Don't worry, Gabe.
Now you have to do this to
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really help.
Just humiliating
But like
him.
people enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's called Gjensidig båndlåt.
Oh, I misclicked. I didn't mean.
For those
That is
people
a
who do not understand.
that is. I don't know what was your misclick, but I don't really care.
I clicked too early.
Okay. Okay. Sorry again. I have weird ass technical difficulties. My mouse does not exist.
Are you trying to turn it on and off?
I did. Like it exists, it works, but I can't see it on the PC. Anyway, with a 15 in performance, what do you sing actually?
The most beautiful melody of the Wish Up film.
Dun, dun, that one? Okay. Okay, I know which one it is now. Yeah. Most people are cheering and like, I understood that reference.
Nice.
Good. Someone did. I don't.
Most of the Apollo cabin is like still... the most impressive the Apollo cabin has been is when Bjorn was singing the lullaby. But now that they are jamming, you see the difference between your power levels. But
Here's the power of singing.
yeah, the power of singing is more power. Their singing is more powerful than you. Now at 10 p.m. you prepare for bed and the lights are out by 11 p.m. And every day, your whole week goes quite similar. Uh, but one day during a sing-along and bonfire, a certain weird-looking girl just strolls up. She's not wearing any shoes. She's like not even wearing like the camp clothes everyone is wearing. And how would I describe her though? She's a tall, slim girl with frizzy red hair. She has a freckled face and green eyes. She wears
Picture?
oversized shirts. She has like drawings on her jeans. There are holes in the jeans too. She's barefoot, and she looks like she just got dragged through a forest.
Another triad. Okay.
And everyone looks at her like, oh, what you like? Some people recognize her, you know. Oh, what you doing here, Rachel?
Who?
Rachel. They called her Rachel.
Who?
Oh, that's the character. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who?
she's around. Also, she's around like 100 centimeters.
Hmm.
She comes and asks, do you guys know where I could find Mr. D and Heron at this time? As some other people like, yeah, there should be in the big house. Why do you need them? And like she like makes an excuse, like, oh, I just some the cave I live in. I kind of wanted to move some more stuff into it, you know. And everyone seems to know what she's on about. Like, oh yeah, the cave. I feel like I'm doing bad today. Anyway.
Oh, good.
And she just runs off towards the two. And, you know, you're doing your stuff. You're still. God fucking damn it, mouse. You're doing your stuff. You're having like instead of singing today, you have some people are telling the tales of like what happened before at the camp to the new people. There's a lot of interruption to those tales because some people interpret them differently. You know, it's just like life. Everyone interprets stuff differently. And
Indeed.
after about 30 minutes, Heron and Mr. D come out with Rachel, and they look quite uneasy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What? What's going on? What's up?
They look. Mr. D is tired, like always. He has his. He looks at Rachel. Just tell them, Rahela. She looks like, should I really do it before the whole camp? And Mr. D just like flunks his arm, like, I don't care. And then Rachel looks at her like, is it really a good idea? And Heron is like, oh, we don't know who is this addressed to, so it might be the best idea to say it out loud to everyone. As she agrees, her eyes suddenly like are replaced by like green light is coming out of her eyes, right? There's a green mist around everyone. as she says, the artifact of travel now missing. The hidden ruler of the underworld readying armies as they wait. The ones that do not fit here shall find a hound who travels with death before the one who betrayed a wolf shall meet his end and start the world's end.
Excuse me, what?
Slowly chew his meal though.
Did you understand, or should I like put it in the chat?
Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
I tried to do a freaking what is it called? Prophecy. It's a prophecy. Like she's the Oracle of Delphi. Like or something.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let Oscar, after that, walk away from
And
it
everyone is
slowly.
like, "Oh no!" Like everyone in the comments is like, "Not another prophecy."
I don't know what's more scary, the prophecy or the fact that someone says Rachel Rachela.
It's because Mr. D misspelled every name in the camp.
It's
That's-
still not normal.
Yes, that's the point.
He called Emily like Amelia last time.
It's still better than Rachela.
Shut up.
And yeah, I'm gonna run away from that.
Oh no, you cannot. That's the prophecy. I'm gonna put it in chat for the 2 people that are watching the stream.
Bjorn will have like a blank expression for a moment and go back to eating.
Wow. Well, that's neat.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down on the ground.
I
I'm running
mean,
away. I'm going back to the riverside.
Rachel's eyes stop glowing in the mist retracts as she's like, he just looks apologetic at everyone being like, no, not another prophecy, why? We're gonna die. She'll and Hayron says, don't worry, we will try to decipher the prophecy, and if you think you know what the prophecy is about, please let us know. Please let us know if you figure something out. He looks specifically at the Athena's cabin, and like just other smart members of the camp in general.
Yeah,
oh,
real quick, I'm gonna like try to get Bjorn and Oscar in like a circle and try to talk.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Also, I assume Anton also, but they're not here for now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're welcome to.
So, just I want Oscar, you're from America, right?
America.
America, fuck yeah.
Just gonna nod and slowly step back.
Will you answer the question?
Oh, I know why my mouse is fucking missing now. It's because of the note tab open. My stupid ass.
Yes, I'm American. I
Okay,
think.
and
Okay, continue,
Bjorn,
sorry.
and Bjorn, you're from Finland, right?
He look at you, really offended. That he has an expression of that you offended him to the core. He just
sorry.
look at you.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You're tearing this team apart.
Pride.
Yeah,
Listen.
Oscar will now run away.
I'm really bad at geography. You're gonna have to tell me the name of the country in character.
Norway. I'm a Norwegian.
So from the prophecy, do you think there's a person underworld who released a dog that's racist against Norwegians?
How did you come?
Which one?
I'm just gonna ask, how the fuck did you come to that as a conclusion?
I mean, Like-
Bjorn started looking, you say, wait, who? If we're talking about underworld, which one? I mean, I'm still confused about all the gods and all that's real and that. So I'm thinking, is it more than one underworld, two underworld? And if so, which is it based off? The Greek?
I
Scandinavian? American?
from the Hound part, I'm guessing it's like the Cerberus thingy or something, like they taught in history class. I'm not
There,
sure.
that doesn't narrow things down. There's a lot of dark in gods and mythology, dark characters.
Huh. Okay, what if there's a dog that's racist against Americans then?
I don't know. I haven't studied. Why don't you ask the adults? They seem to know
Anton
things
is
too.
French, and I don't think they have a mythology.
Not gonna lie, he's not wrong. Unless you count the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. No.
Yeah, that's like not even. That's technically Christianity, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, and let not get started with the Christianity shenanigans. Why don't you just ask the adults? They apparently one of them are a god, so he might know a thing or two.
How the fuck did you get to that conclusion too?
Ask the adult; they seem to have knowledge. I don't read books.
Really?
But
Yeah. So the campfire is cancelled,
yay!
which seems like a thing that would happen. Because of that revelation, and the Athena cabin is basically all the Athena cabin is just like one of the Athena girls like follow me, and they all come back to the cabin, and they put on some traps in front of it so no one bothers them.
Not gonna lie, I feel like they will walk in all military in line.
No, that's the Ares cabin.
I thought there were too much of meatheads to even think of that.
No. Damn. Anyway, they basically barricade themselves inside of the cabin, and they're trying to piece together the thingy. The Ares cabin, on the other hand, is preparing weapons of war as this happens.
We are new here. This might be a normal thing, as they did say another prophecy. So maybe
You can
this is
go
normal?
around and ask around camp if you want.
Yeah, I mean you. Let's ask. Where's the nearest adult?
They're in the big house.
Hmm.
I think I put them up somewhere in the chat later. Ariel.
I'm gonna scroll up to find that.
I can resend it if you guys want.
No, it's fine. I'm scrolling my way up.
I
there.
resend it.
Oh,
Thank you.
it's buried underneath the panes of silver.
Unfortunate.
Right.
So yeah, the big blue house. You are now in the campfire, the cabins. So you just need to get to the big house.
Let's see if Mr. Green can tell us something.
I'm gonna go and find Rachel.
So wait, where are you going? The Rachel thingy is. It's in the forest. It's in the like close to the woods. There's just like a cave she lives in.
Well, it's close to my new wooden my riverside getaway. So
Your riverside.
yeah,
That is a true American spirit.
yes, manifest destiny.
So, should we go try to meet Rachel or to the big house?
You can go. You can go meet
I'm asking-
Rachel.
he-
You can go
he's
look.
Bjorn is asking the others.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
I
like trying to
ran
help
away.
you. Do you want? You can go ask Rachel. You can go to the big house. You can ask other campers. You can do whatever you want.
I would be for asking another campers because the adults might try to hide something.
Which
They
cabin?
can get information. That's a great idea.
Athena's were barricaded, right?
Athena's are barricaded. Ares are preparing for a little war, and stuff like that.
I wonder if Dionysus would be sober enough.
I don't think he would be.
Hmm.
Doesn't it say that he's always,
I mean, like the campers of the.
Oh no,
children
they're
of
not
the-
allowed to. They're not allowed to drink.
Oh.
Don't worry, mate.
Well, I feel like these people are a bit in a tense mood. So I say I go to Rachel and speak from the one who did the prophecy. She might have knowledge of how common prophecy is.
We're heading to the adults.
Let's split up. I'm gonna go to the dish cabin.
Dish cabin, okay. And what about the others?
They like to gamble. They might like to gamble. They don't like so usual.
Alright, let's split the party and see what we get.
Yeah.
I'm
We don't
like
split the party
looking
in
through some
combat
prophecies that
situations.
were said, and I love that one of them is just go to Alaska, find Thanatos and free him, come back in June or die. And I was trying to make a whole ass prophecy that sounds good.
And then there's just that.
Yeah, there's just that.
Bjorn is going to Rachel.
Okay. So let's start with where Oscar is going. Then.
I was originally going to Rachel's, but I guess Silver is going to Rachel's, so
You can go both. It's not like. Hello?
Yeah.
So,
when-
are you both going there, or is Oscar going somewhere else?
oh, I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah. Where
Okay,
is he going?
let's start with Bjorn then, since he knows where the fuck
Okay.
is he going.
All right. Splitting the party. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, as
That's what
you
they said.
come close to the cave, you hear like scribbling from inside.
Gonna walk over to the cave wall and give it a few knocks. So hard knock. Hello.
Oh, who's there?
Bjorn Hansen. Got here last week.
Oh, you're one of the campers. She like comes out, even dirtier than before. She seemed to be She's currently wearing like an apron. She's wearing a white shirt, which is like has splats of paint everywhere. You're here about the prophecy, aren't you?
That and a few questions of how common are those that have brought the others to have such a reaction? It seems like a common thing, so I'm a bit unsure if I
she
should
hesitates to tell you. Well,
You can be blunt with me.
I don't think I can. You're new here, right?
Yeah?
She's like, I would have told you, but she's like, she's very blunt, but like, she was told that if she tells someone, she will get it. She looks at you like, damn it. 2 of them resulted in a war.
I mean, we're still alive, so
Oh,
shouldn't have gone that bad.
well. She thinks. Have you How long have you been living here?
In the camp or in America?
In America.
Ugh. 2 years?
Well,
I used to live in Norway, so if that helps.
have you heard of a giant disaster in New York? Like 2 or 3 years back. You can roll history for that if you want.
Nah.
Well, that's pointless then. Well,
If it's too hard to explain, if
basically, next to the Empire State Building, there was a giant war that was almost like destroyed the whole Empire State Building and everything around it.
Ooh. Well, at least we have people to take care of such prophecy.
Yeah, we
Right?
don't. True, but there was another one.
Oh, how
That
bad?
it involved giants going to literal hell, and someone actually died. Like, I mean, a lot of people died in both wars, but those were. Oh yeah, I should also mention. You know World War II?
Yeah.
That whole thing kind of happened because of demigods.
Okay, good to know.
What?
I learned all the demigods and gods last week, so I'm slowly digesting this information.
Yeah, it was like World War II was fought between children of Zeus and Poseidon, and against children of Hades on the Nazi Germany side.
You know, if people were learn that kind of story in school, I think children would be more interesting learning about the past.
I know, but do you see how bad the wars are for demigods?
I'm guessing it would dwarf World War II.
Well, the last one would be, if not for the prophecy of 7. Basically, seven people. I made that prophecy, so I kind of feel bad for it. But basically, the prophecy is like 7 half-bloods shall answer a call. To storm or fire, the world must fall. An oath to keep, with final breath. The foes bear arms at the door of death. Does not sound pretty at all.
That it does not.
Yeah, that's why everyone is panicking.
I feel almost. I'm guessing
the fact that we don't get prophecies often right now. There used to be really common, but now, you know, if one happens, it means something really bad is happening.
No, so no longer a good party trick for parties.
Nope.
I'm guessing you're not Miss Popular with the others.
She is. I am popular with the others. It was my choice to become the Oracle, so I guess I accepted that. I mean, if not for me giving the prophecy, this would still all happen. Just you wouldn't know about it. As she smiles awkwardly.
Yeah, that is true. Well, thank you for clearing some confusion at my end. Here, he will pull out a flask of freshly squeezed strawberry juice.
She'll take it where did you get that from?
I made it.
Oh, she's like, thank you very much. Then she shakes your hand and stuff.
Shake back. You have a good night rest. I will go back and try to calm my companions down. They seem to be a bit panicking.
Okay then. Where is Emily going now, since this was a thing that happened?
I'm going to the Tish cabins.
Okay, as you enter the Tish cabin, they do not fucking care. Actually, they do. They're gambling they're placing bets who will die and who will be alive, who will survive.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I will try to grab one of them. The one that looks least busy.
Everyone looks busy, but I would suggest grabbing the cabin, the boss of the cabin.
First I would I wanted to grab someone who lives there, casually.
Oh, the boss of the cabin is just a person who keeps everyone in check.
Oh,
Top dog.
I'm gonna have a chat with him.
He's like, you're Emily. Yeah, Emily. What's happening? You're not placing any bets?
No, I'm not.
And she comes closer. People seem to really think that Jason will die soon.
Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm not that big on gambling, unfortunately.
He seems like he can't fathom it, not big on gambling. What the fuck? He doesn't say it, just what?
What? Unacceptable. I just wanted to ask a few things, have a little chat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the prophecy that happened. Does that happen often?
Well, it used to. But then, after the end of the war with the giants, it kind of stopped. So it's a big deal, I guess.
War of a giant?
Oh yeah. He looks like you would want to know more about that one, would you?
I mean, I don't hear there are wars of giants on a daily basis, so...
He grabs 3 dice. Okay then. How about we gamble for it?
Okay.
What are
Never
you
mind.
expecting?
So the prophecy is usually dangerous, you would say?
Well, usually it means some got fucked up and we have to clean it up.
Okay.
I'll tell you more if you... And she like shakes the dice.
Okay, but if I win, I also want to know one more thing.
Sure, if you lose, I get all of your money.
Actually, how much money do I have?
You have like $15. The bet is really good on your side. $15
Yeah.
ain't that much.
He doesn't know I have $15, so yeah.
Yeah, he probably thinks you have more. You're a child of the fucking goddess of luck.
Yeah, sure, I will gamble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, you will roll. You'll roll five dice on your own. It's like 21, but with dice. Or Yahtzee, was it called? I don't know. I have to check because I don't remember.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Give me a sec. Okay. Five dice. Okay. You and him take turns rolling 5 dice. After each roll, you can choose to keep or you can choose a dice to keep and which to re-roll.
Okay, so wait.
A player
Sorry,
may
I
re-roll.
spaced out.
God damn it. The players take turns rolling 5 dice. After each roll, a player chooses which dice to keep and which to re-roll. A player may re-roll some of or all up of their dice up to 2 times on a turn. The player must score or zero onto a score box each turn.
So I just need to get the as high score as I can. From what I understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 D20s or?
D6 is normal dice.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. You roll 1.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
another one.
That's a 4. You start with a 4. Now his turn.
Okay.
You really fucking spaced out, didn't you?
Yeah.
He also got a 4.
Okay.
And now it's your turn. You can also remember you can re-roll and stuff.
Yeah, reroll. Wait, so I
You
either
can
reroll or roll another
use
dice.
your another you roll another dice or you choose to re-roll this dice and roll another dice. Basically, you can choose to re-roll this one as well.
I mean,
You can also use your power here
oh, okay.
if you
So
wish
random
to.
luck applies to the dice. Okay.
Yeah. You can use your demigod ability, but he also can, since
Okay.
and
I mean,
he is higher level than you, so his is a bit stronger. Just so you know.
I mean, a 4 on a d6 is not that bad, so I'm gonna roll another. Oh!
Okay, that's good. He's gonna roll another one, but give me a second. I have a lot of tabs open, as we all know. I'm still surprised we didn't get a copyright strike yet.
I mean, it's a small stream.
True, but we're using Persona music as the background.
Go in my footsteps and play 10 hours of Wish Up music in the background.
Where the fuck is Tishy? I can't see it. Am I blind?
Do you want the ability description? Or?
Oh, there are two abilities. I'm not saying which one he has.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just blind. I can't see. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay. He will roll his dice now. A 2. Your turn.
Okay. Ooh. I will eat. Wait, so later on I will be able to reroll that dice, right?
You can try to reroll them now. Even you can do it twice per turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna use my random luck on that one. So 69 or higher. A 0.
How did you roll a 0? Oh, look at the dice.
Oh, 1d0, okay.
Well done.
For sure. Okay, that's still not one. So I can reroll that once more, right?
Oh, rerolling is just normal. You roll the d6. That's the normal reroll.
Hmm.
It's like a part of the rules. You can reroll that not one. Again, if you want. That is it. It went back.
Mm.
He will roll the d6 by himself now. It's a 4. He will also try to re-roll. Re-roll the 2. That is a 3.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
So we're still even. Okay.
Just so you know, it does. Sometimes it has multiple.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
yeah, to yeah. It's me. Sorry.
Tell me,
Okay,
Yama!
his turn. Oh, another 4. You are allowed to roll one more dice because it's gonna be long if I allow more. So one more dice.
Okay. Oh!
Another 6. That's and he will do his. That is a 2. A heal. Okay, lower section. Okay, he will re-roll his dice. 2 of them, the 3 and 2. You can also re-roll if you wish.
Not. I don't think I need to reroll anything.
Okay, then please show me your dice again, like the numbers.
Mm-hmm. 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 equals 25.
25. Also, you got 2 pairs,
Means.
which means you get 8 plus 12 to that.
Oh,
Okay, so add that. Like, remember to add that. 8 plus 12
okay.
to the 25 plus 8 plus 12. And he has 3 of a kind, a 3. And he gets or 8, 12 plus. He gets 15 plus. Yeah, here he got bad. Plus 1 pair and 3 of a kind. So plus 12 and plus 2 to that dice. I'm probably playing it wrong. Plus 2. And that should be it. He win. As he only gets 25 points.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
do that like a little happy dance.
rolled an Nazi. He says, well, seems like you're lucky enough. I don't really see why you're not gambling.
Like trauma mostly.
You're like, oh yeah, we all have that.
Uh, okay, so about the prophecy.
Oh, so yeah, what else do you want to know?
Yeah, so give me a second, I need to collect my thoughts. So the prophecies, like, they usually end up dangerous, or
Uh, yes, all of them.
okay,
I can read.
all of them.
I remember some of them if you want.
I think the giant troll thing war gives me a good idea. But do you have any idea what this one might mean? Like,
I did not hear anything you just said.
uh, do you have any idea what the new prophecy might mean?
Honestly, I don't really care. I do remember that there were two great prophecies, though. If that one is great, we're kind of fucked. But other than that, I don't really care.
Huh.
Wanna hear them?
And not really. But
Okay.
one thing I wanted to ask was, the hell is the giant crack in the floor?
What crack in the floor? What are you talking about?
Like, the other session, there was the crack on the floor next, like, I think the arena that they stepped on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
the. Oh
that,
yeah, the crack on the floor. Um. Uh. I'm just gonna say it relates to the Hades cabin.
that's it.
Well, and there were skeletons, I guess.
Excuse me, what?
Skeletons. They're kind of related to the whole crack in the floor, if you want to know.
So, like, some kind of summoning thingy.
No, not really.
Okay, I'm gonna leave before I get myself more confused.
Anyway, he's gonna like wave. If you need anything else, you can always gamble with me for information.
Don't think I will, but thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Like, cool question. How shiny is the floor?
Shiny,
Shiny?
really
Like,
shiny.
the reflection is visible shiny?
Nah.
Nah.
Shiny like the light reflects off of it, but not shiny enough.
Okay. Alright, no. Okay, never mind. I will just walk out and
I can
go to the
imagine.
crack.
I can imagine you just go. They all say that, but they all come back for gamble. Once they gamble once, it will never leave.
God damn it. It's funny. Well, I would just say like CT dipped, which is unfortunate, I guess. Spam ping him, guys. Well, I'll continue the story.
I mean,
Okay.
he disconnected.
I think he just crashed, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so you two got some information. Are you like regrouping or whatever?
I'm going to the crack real quick.
Okay, you are next to the crack. It's not like big crack in the floor. It's small, but it's there.
Uh,
Okay,
would I be able to see him entering the arena as I'm heading back to camp?
Yeah. You would.
Alright, I'm going to the crack too. See what the hell this guy's doing.
uh, so would they have stuff from my investigator background? Like
What?
the magnifying glass and evidence?
Evidence? No, but magnifying glass?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I
I
mean,
would like to.
if yeah, you would have that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so I go up to the crack, I take my magnifying glass and look into it.
Gonna sneak behind him.
Black. There's just darkness inside.
Can I throw a pebble inside, see what happens?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It seemed to be falling, and you do not
Do I
hear.
hear it?
No,
Oh.
you do not hear. It's been like a whole minute, and you don't hear the drop.
Hmm.
Bjorn will just silently stay right behind you, looking on your shoulder, not saying anything.
And with my 13 passive perception, I will turn around and look at Björn and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. What you doing?
Well, I came back speaking with a prophecy and got some interesting information. What about you? Enjoying
Um,
the hall?
yes, quite.
How deep is it, do you think?
I don't know. I threw a pebble and didn't hear it hit at the bottom, so probably deep.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, city's back.
Hello.
Do you think people have pissed out in the hall? Was it
Probably.
wolves?
God
I
damn
mean,
it!
there must have been like sure there stuff in this camp, like
And
this in the crack.
what about people tossing their crap in the crack? You know,
Hmm.
I mean, it's a good way to get rid
The
of
crack
evidence.
is about like as wide as your fist. It's not that big.
I mean, you can always make it fit with some strength. Hmm.
I hate you.
Can toss a small rock inside so the.
Apparently, skeletons came out of this hole, so I don't know if they would.
I mean, if this crack have always been here, I'm sure we don't have to worry.
Not.
Oh,
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone said it was man-made.
Yeah, someone said it was recent and to not worry about it in the like when you arrived.
But I
Yeah.
will worry about it.
If you worry about everything, you just gonna get a headache and cannot sleep. Look, we are new. The others seems to be the others have been here longer than us. They are used to this prophecy, me
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Uh Oscar, you here?
Why do you ask?
Because like you also wanted to go somewhere and ask about the
Nah, I'm
prophecy.
just, yeah, I'm just gonna go stay in the riverside.
Okay. I see you're really tired, so I'm not gonna push your buttons. Just say if you want to do something.
I wish I could, but really don't have the patience to deal with.
Bro, I know what you mean. Anyway, let's not have a therapy session instead of a D&D session for now.
Oh no, it's not. It's not therapy. It's more likely my body's starting to really, really hurt. To the
Yeah,
point I
let's
can't fight.
let's let's not talk about that, I guess.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk
Quality
about it or
content,
start
guys.
screaming.
Quality
I
content.
don't.
Mm,
Is the ground made of stone, dirt, sand?
It's stone because it's the
Hmm.
arena like ground.
okay, I will say hello into the hall.
Nothing happens. Like
No
it just
echo?
echo, just echo.
Hmm.
Get
Hmm.
head out.
Yeah, I guess there is nothing to check in the hall for now. And by the way, you suck at sneaking.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and any useful information?
Well, apparently World War II happens because of demigods. Hey, and he just rocks.
Huh?
I had that reaction too.
Huh.
A lot of all the big wars and all the chaos and such might be because of gods and demigods.
Man, it would be much more interesting to learn history if we knew it was demigods.
I said the same thing,
That's what
and
I
she agreed
say.
with me.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
no. But as said, we're new to this. But apparently, we're demigods. We're gonna learn this one step at a time. And the other camper, I think they got this. They seem
And
to
the others
know how to deal with prophecies. So
I
let's not try mess up any plans because we are still newbies.
From what I saw, most of people are barricading, making weapons, and gambling on who's gonna die. So,
Well, I mean, if they do that, that must be our normal thing. We can unpack this madness in 3 weeks. Then we've been there for a month, and we can see if it's normal or not.
hmm. By the way, if you want, the gambling on someone dying is in the dish cabin.
I don't do gamble. I didn't have friends to gamble with.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have
It's a
friends?
different reason. I mean, I do, but I hate gambling.
Well,
Wait, actually, I guess you guys don't count, so no, not really.
Well, so what you
oh,
doing now?
this is sad. Well, I think we can add this sadness to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow because I'm sure something gonna happen.
Exactly.
Wow.
Bjorn
Are
is
you
heading
are you
back to his
are you really just gonna do that?
Wait, what?
Are you actually doing it?
to watch.
Look, what?
Let's just go to sleep and it will work itself out.
Yeah,
No, I'm not. I mean, if Björn wants to, then sure, but I'm not.
Okay.
but
I
but
guess I would go to the teacher. I mean,
isn't it
yeah.
getting late?
Who do you want to go to?
The big house.
Oh God, it's sour.
Back, I took some painkillers.
Cool.
Oh.
I just took a first sip of my sour apple drink and it's actually sour, which I'm surprised about for some reason.
They say it's sour, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah, anyway, the other two guys went to investigate,
Oh,
yeah, and the prophecy. And now Emily wants to go to. I said guys, goddammit. And now Emily wants to go to the big house.
Hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
guess I can tag along. Maybe we can find more holes. So,
Yeah.
to the big
So
house.
so I guess you're going, all of you, to the big house.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you stand before the house, you can hear like some people talking inside. You know, uh, more whispering, with like there's a commotion inside. Are you just gonna barge in? Are you gonna knock or whatever?
Uh, could I stand next to the door and listen and try to listen
S-
and not what they are talking about?
Stealth, please. Also, your mic finally works normally. I have to make you quieter.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy and just as I look at you doing that, he just go, yeah, we don't have time for this.
stop. I
Okay,
have not 20. I have to use
not 20 in stealth. You're able to stealthily like stand next to the door and try to listen.
Hmm.
What the other doing?
Bjorn's knocking.
Okay, I'm gonna go, I guess, next to the window and listen.
Sure.
He's looking at you, confused.
Yeah, Emily, from the window you hear something about contacting Annabeth
I will
before
write it down.
uh before you hear the knock on the fucking door and they stop talking.
Yeah. Fuck your plot. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So let's get this over with.
Um yeah. Hayron opens the door and like, "Oh, Bjorn, what do you need at this late hour?"
Well, he will look around for a moment to see where the fuck did the other guy go.
As they
Well,
talk, I slowly walking through the window.
uh, well, since I'm new here and new with everything, me and the other who came here were getting a bit worried about this prophecy and how people are reacting. We have asked around a bit, but some clever. It would be nice to figure out that are we in danger right now, or will this come up sometime in the future?
I truly don't know. We were able to only decipher one part of the prophecy so far. But for now, don't worry about it as much.
I will try my best.
Yeah, so
And anyway,
as
Emily, as you go through the window, you see two people staring at you.
I do a small wave and say hi, like casually.
One of them is Mr. Brown.
Hello.
The second one is Mr. D.
Hmm.
The street is like, what are you doing here, scrub?
I wanted to ask about the prophecy stuff.
Mr. D is like, God fucking damn it. Um, Brown, Walter, whatever. Explain it to the kid. Uh, I don't have enough power for this. As he like chugs the whole can of the Diet Coke.
Okay.
Alcoholism. Anyway, Mr. Brown or Walter. Well, you see, these prophecies used to come up a lot more uh, about a few years ago, since gods used to, well, lose their stuff or there were threats, let's just say that. The most of the prophecies came in just before a certain event
Hmm.
uh, that was that was also prophesied with a great prophecy. The first great one, I'm not gonna go into details. It was quite tragic for a lot of people. And then there was the second great prophecy, which was as
The
or even
giant
more.
war, I'm guessing.
It was like he staggers a bit. Oh,
Yeah, I already gambled some information. I'm more interested in the current one.
yeah. Basically, I think people are scared because we haven't had any prophecies in a while,
Hmm.
and this one
Okay, but
seems and this one seems really important too, saying the world's end.
yeah, it does sound important. But
But
do you know anything? Did you decipher something?
we did not
I want to inside that.
go for it.
Inside a god, because that's always end good.
That is not a god. That is the savior boy.
Yeah,
Inside
personal.
the goat man.
Yep. This is kind of getting weird.
Well, as far as you're
Hmm.
concerned, he's telling the truth.
Okay. Yes, I was kind of worried to be honest. Worried to be honest. Like I'm guessing the whole Hades and Cerberus stuff is real.
Yes, but we don't know if it's about them, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the hound part is pretty clear, I guess, but we don't know anything, really. The
Okay,
prophecies are always like this.
then do you maybe have an idea who the ones who don't belong here are?
He just shrugs.
Mm-hmm. So you don't even have a like a inkling of information.
Not really. Um, usually, usually there is a certain person who triggers the the prophecy, but this time it was different.
How so?
Usually, a certain person comes into the cave with the oracle and gets a prophecy. But sometimes the oracle just strolls up and tells the prophecy to everyone. It happened one time before.
Hmm. Okay, if you don't have any information, then I guess I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Also, since this is technically against camp rules, you're gonna get a bit of a detention, you know.
Wait, what's against the camp rules?
Sneaking into the big door, into here.
I mean, I wasn't really sneaking. I just went through a different door.
You went through a window
Yes.
Sneak. You went through the window, sneaky like.
and people were looking at you.
I'm hey, that gives me an excuse. I just wanted to scare Bjorn.
Uh huh. Well, you're on your own, buddy. Bjorn is back to the house.
Actually,
You repeat
I
yourself?
forgot. I'm, actually, do I see Bjorn? Is like he next to me, or
No, no, no. You're in a different room.
okay? Yeah, so I do say that to them. And like, I just wanted to scare Bjorn.
Mr. D is like, looks like the reason. Like that's the look on his face.
Eh, it would be funny though.
Bjorn, what did you say before? I didn't catch that.
Well, he's being caught red-handed, and I finished with my question. I'm going back to bed.
Okay.
He's on his own. He's on his own. He got. If he want to be all sneaky like, he's a big boy.
Just screaming because I heard my friends getting detention. Look, a camp activity is a lava climbing event. Think about what detention is.
Yeah, why you think I ran away?
Mostly running away.
Detention is cleaning the Pegasus stables.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is
Good
that
luck.
is horrible.
Okay, so goodbye as I walk through the outside, I guess.
Okay. Well, um, as you go back to your cabins, well, there's a bit of a sense of dread around.
Hmm.
It's been like a while since anyone got a quest or a prophecy, so people are a bit on the edge.
Yeah, it's tense. Better not to stir the pool.
I'm going to stir the pool.
Oh fuck. Well, you're on your
What
own.
what happened exactly in the last prophecy?
Who are you asking that?
The other cabin boys.
Oh, the people in the Hermes cabin. Oh shit. Um,
Yeah,
they're like, that's some valuable information, and information is not free.
I'm just gonna look through my pocket and say $10 worth.
Deal.
Gonna hand him $10 and hear it.
Okay.
You can just pull it
So
off.
they're like, so which prophecy do you want to know?
Well, can you give me the list and I'll pick which one sounds like the thing similar here?
Oh, he's like, I could tell you the great prophecies.
Did the exact same thing happen? An oracle walked in
Well,
the middle of
every
the camp
prophecy
and
is different, but
said,
the great ones are really bad.
I'm gonna nod and say, okay, I want to hear it.
Okay, there are two actually. So, a half-blood of the eldest gods shall reach 16 against all odds and see the world in endless sleep. The hero's soul cursed blaze shall reap. A single choice shall end his days, Olympus to preserve or raise. Well, that's the first one. What happened was not really nice, but you know.
What exactly happened?
So, you're from New York, right?
Yes.
Remember the giant earthquake and a power outage next to the mm, in, Empire State Building a few years ago? Yeah, that was the war.
I'm gonna blink my eyes and say, war?
Yep, we fought Titans like Kronos and stuff like that.
Oh, oh no.
I want to know
This
the
is
second
not
one.
so. I'm gonna nod
This one is Prophecy
comment.
of the Seven. Seven half-bloods shall answer the call. To storm or fire the world must fall. An oath to keep with a final breath, or foes bear arms to the doors of death. Also, he's like speaking it really omnibus like to make it more impactful.
And that guy in the background.
Yes.
Oh,
So, what do you think?
What? Is this gonna be another great prophecy?
Well, each great prophecy has something about the world ending, so maybe?
You are awfully calm.
Or am I?
And
Boise.
hmm, going to use the bathroom.
The bathroom.
I can imagine these guys following me, whispering those words.
Yeah.
Well, he's just gonna grab the $10, like,
Yeah, here you
and
go.
smile, like, let's go.
I'm gonna go run to the bathroom now.
Okay.
The bathroom.
Mention death. The world's going to end. Mention the world end. The world's gonna end. Prophecy.
There. Oh, our poor little Discord moderator.
Oh,
Hated
poor little Barbie.
it.
Bjorn is just sound asleep. Don't get stressed. Just sleep it off and deal with it tomorrow.
Well, I could end the session right now
I mean,
because,
are we
one
good?
of you is already missing out on it, kinda.
Yeah, we're not good to go too far.
And it's already been like an hour and 40 minutes. So I think I think I'm gonna let you have a mental breakdown over it throughout the weekend, throughout the week.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys gonna do your little panicking stuff. I'm gonna be sound asleep and don't think about it.
Well,
Also gonna be.
There's professional here. There's people have dealt with prophecy before. It's gonna be fine.
half of them died.
You say
And we
that
still
as
have,
if
and we have and we have the other half that's still alive. I said it's gonna be fine. No need to worry.
Oscar will
Well,
never be sleeping it back in the cabin ever again.
well, that's all, folks, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna go make some
Okay.
food and go to sleep. I'm
Yeah,
about to pass out.
I hope you guys had. I hope the three people that were watching out kind of consistently had fun. There's one person left,
It's
but
me. I really enjoyed the crack.
All right, next
yeah,
time with idiots.
next time in on D&D with idiots, uh, some major characters from the actual Percy Jackson stuff might appear, and more of panicking and an adventure.
And Emily dies.
Don't forget about
No.
cake. Need a good cake for adventure. Anyway, I'm out. Ba ba
Yeah,
ba ba ba.
bye.
ba.